Rumor on the campfire says that a certain Lamine Yamal, as a child and infant, was baptized by a goat. I said it was a lie, said it was false, but upon further research, guys, I think it's facts. So, we all know of the boy, Lamine Yamal. And I think, when I first saw him, I was like, okay, who is this dude? You see, the beauty about the eye test is that once you see it, it's like love at first sight. It's like love at first sight. Like when you just see that girl, and as the moment you see her, you're like, whoa, okay, whoa, like something. So with Yamal, I'm like, yeah, that is the eye test. That's like in over 90. Like how in Dragon Ball Z, how you have guys reading their power levels and go like, like basically it's like I had like that power visor on, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's over 9,000. This is like, no, it's over 90%. I've seen the eye test. So I was like, okay, yeah. So this is the dude, and I was like, what? He's 15, he's 16, what? So people in the football fraternity be raving about Yamal because it's like, whoa, we've not seen anyone look this good and this developed since Pele. It's Pele. Like R9, Messi, they really began to say what's up on the big stage in terms of a UCL international competition first team when they were like 18, 19, 17, 16? 16? That's crazy. But there was an image that was going around. I thought it was fake. When I saw this image, I was like, nah, get out of there. Because, oh my gosh, looks like Messi blessed Yamal as a child. I was like, what are the chances that Lionel Messi baptized, christened Lamine Yamal, and now this guy is pretty much the next best thing? I was like, it's too perfect of a story. It's too much of a coincidence. It connects too much. I'm like, okay, this is like Disney plus to the power of 80. So I was like, no. So I didn't believe this. So, because remember, this has been floating around for months. And when people send it to me in my DM, shout out to boy Matthew B, who always sends me good news. I was like, so I just thought, okay, this is fake. It's CG generated. It's either it's CG generated, it's AI generated, or it's really not really Lamine Yamal. It's probably someone else, probably just another child. So I was like, okay, no. I was like, so I never believed this. So with the Euros happening and Lamine Yamal now gaining a wider recognition, now a global recognition, because he's now the talk of the town. He's literally the most exciting thing in football currently right now. Then this came up. So I was like, no, guys, it's not real. It's fake. It's someone just trying to push a freaking agenda. It's not real. Just leave me alone. Get out of my freaking DMs. Unless you're Francesca MS or you're Monica Santiago or you're Vanessa Blue. Then get out of my DMs. Get out of my DMs. But, sorry. This is from the official Barca thing. They posted this. So now, I don't know whether they posted this recently or this was a repost from, I think, '08. I think this was from '08 that they posted this. I was like, oh, hang on. What's happening here? Because I believe he was born in '07, Lamine Yamal, because so 2017, so yeah, so 20 says, so 07, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Yeah, he was born in '07 because it's going to be 17. Yeah, so born in '07. So I don't know whether this was recently or this was just a repost of what they posted back in '08. So, but I think they posted this recently. But basically, they put out this post because like, okay, so this may actually have some legs. Because I got told that his dad posted it on his Instagram, and we're like, well, okay. If his dad is posting it, so now his dad posted it, and now Barcelona are now posting. I'm like, okay, now this is now beginning to gain some legs. If his dad posted it, which is a good verification, and if FC Barca posted another good verification, so I was like, hey, is this real? And then we have further clarification. So, this is obviously a translation from Spanish. The Barca Foundation 2008 Solidarity Calendar, in collaboration with Diario Sport, featuring Leo Messi, Lamine Yamal, and other Barca players, a special campaign to raise funds for UNICEF and for Barca Foundation childhood protection programs. Do you know how crazy does the universe work? So let me even know part of this portal. So what you had, because remember, I always knew that Messi was doing stuff with UNICEF from way back when and everything. So what happened was, and this is what makes it crazy, different players of the Barca team in '08, they just got taken out to all of these kids who are part of this UNICEF program, under this protection UNICEF program. So obviously you saw Javi with some kids, Iniesta with some kids. What are the chances? Because remember, this is a child. So it's not as if like you knew that Yamal was even going to be a footballer. Because I don't think he has any guys in his family who are players. So what's the chances that you see this dude may have been 1 year old? Remember, he was born in '07. So he was born in I think, basically, because his birthday is soon, so it was 13th or 14th of July, '07. So he may have not even been 1 year old yet. So what are the chances that of all of the kids that they sent it to Messi, Messi was sent to a young Lamine Yamal? And Yamal, yeah, me the Hazard. I was like, okay, this is getting a little bit creepy because like, does Messi have like goat powers or something? So I was like, okay, this is wild. But then, what are the chances? Because Iniesta wasn't sent there, Javi wasn't sent there, some bomb on the academy team wasn't sent there. It was the Leo Messi that was sent there. And then you're like, okay, wait, huh? Wait, there's another scarier pick. But what just baffled my mind is, of all of the kids that Messi was sent to, it was a young Lamine Yamal. Like the connection is crazy because when you just look at who Messi is, what he did, what he is for football, and what Lamine Yamal is doing as a 16-year-old, you're like, are the football gods doing something crazy? Like, literally, are the football gods like effing with us or something? Because this is wild. This is wild. Um, did Leo Messi pass some of his powers to Lamine Yamal? You see, guys, I say to people, guys, I am not religious. I'm spiritual. I believe in prayer and I believe in spirit, and I do believe in spiritual energy. Now, whether you believe, it is what it is, but I just believe in spiritual energy. And I do believe in specific forces. I think this happened for a reason. I believe Messi was meant to meet a young Yamal. And I believe that Yamal was destined to be the player that he probably is and is already showing signs of. He got christened by goat. He got christened by a goat. That's what happened. The kid Lamine Yamal got christened by a goat. And I do believe that this happened for a reason. Because just guys, think about it. Of all the kids that Messi could have been sent to under this UNICEF program, why was he sent to Lamine Yamal? It's insane. And when we look at what this kid has been doing, this is a special talent. Like this ain't no, and again, it's sort of like how we felt when we saw Mbappe do what he did at that World Cup, but then it's not really panned out in terms of the next footballing guy. But when we're looking at what this 16-year-old, I repeat, when we are looking at what this 16-year-old is doing, when we look at his performances at this Euros, his assists at this Euros, when you look at that stupendous goal he scored at this Euros, a team who prior to that goal had not considered a goal from open play, it's like we are witnessing something special. And I say to myself, that is Messi connected to this. And I just believe that it was. You guys see, there are two types of people. There are people who are like, okay, yeah, it's just a random coincidence. It doesn't mean anything. Okay, he met him, blah, blah. But then the other people who are like, no, certain things in this world happen for a reason. And there are certain energies that are connected. I'm one of those people that I just believe that certain things, not all things, but certain things happen for a reason. Messi was meant to meet a young Yamal, a 1-year-old Yamal. He was meant to baptize him. And then Yamal was not meant to be doing what he's doing right now, which is literally at 16 years old, he's one of the best players in the world. At 16 years old, soon to be 17, he is one of the best players in the world. I know it sounds crazy, but it's actually true. Like, I'm not like a 17-year-old stroke 16-year-old is one of the best players in the world. Like, he's already world class. That's insane. Like, even if the guy drops a brick, misses a penalty, is absolute trash, what he's done for Barca, what he's done at these Euros, has been stupid. Even if he did not score at these Euros, his performance has been amazing. See, I'm not that GA match where like, oh no, if you don't score, blah, 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 blah. No. I watch the games. I use this thing called the eye test. So even if he did not score a goal, his performances have been amazing. And without that goal, he's been one of the best players in this Euros. Take the goal away. He has been one of the best players at these Euros. But you add the goal into it, my Lord in heaven. My Lord in heaven. So I'm like, bro, you're good. In terms of what you've already done, he's overperformed. Because I'm sorry, I'm going to keep marking. He's 16 years old. He's 16 years old. A 16-year-old who has been balling. Who has been balling. It's one thing to ball, it's another thing to be one of the best players on the pitch, winning Man of the Match awards, scoring one of the goals of the tournament. It's insane. It's insane. And there are many narratives, and we're going to be discussing all the narratives come Sunday, because Sunday is huge. So there's going to be loads of videos coming through. Many videos going to be coming through as we're going to be building onto this massive, massive day. But there is a Lamine Yamal narrative. As I said again, he's already done enough. I'm scared. What I'm scared is, please let this guy not do something crazy on Sunday. Because if that happens, it could be a very scary hangout. So for Yamal, just chill. Do what you can. Have a good game, boom, boom. Get subbed off, and let's just see what now Spain do. Because I'm scared. I'm scared as to what this guy could do on Sunday. In my opinion, I feel that he may have a decent game, but he's not going to, he ain't scoring no winning goal or crazy assist or having some crazy game. Because he's already over-delivered. He's already over-delivered. What he's done is crazy. So now it's about what he does for Barcelona, what he now does in UCLs, and World Cup 2026. So now it's about World Cup 2026 and so forth. But so my thing is that football is in a good place. Football is in a good place. I told you, I am the custodian of all things football. I am the chief arbitrator of the eye test. Me. And we need Yamal. Football as a fraternity, as a community, we need Yamal, because this is what football is about. I thought it was Mbappe. Now, Mbappe is a World Cup coach and he's trying to get his second World Cup, but Mbappe just was not that. He doesn't represent football in that pure sense. He's just there to be an enemy of Messi and to get a second World Cup, but he's not that football guy. Football, in the purest sense, that's Messi. That's R9. That's Maradona. That's Neymar. That's Yamal. These are Zidane. This is where, guys, it's football in that pure sense. The other guys are finishers, strikers, but when you talk about football in that core, it's those names: the Messis, the R9s, the Neymars, the Rivaldos, the Maradonas, the Lamine Yamals. So. But again, it's already been great what it's done. Like I said, you're good. I don't know what he's going to do on Sunday. I don't know what this guy's going to do in it, because I saw what he did in the semi-final. I don't know what this guy's going to do on a Sunday, because I know England are going to have a plan for this guy. And England are going to make it very physical, because remember, you're now going to go up against a back three, double team, triple team, and England are going to make a plan for you, because they now are. So the danger is they're aware of your threats. So England are going to make sure that you don't get a sniff. So this is going to be his hardest game, offensively, based on the defensive job Southgate and England are going to do upon him. So I'm not expecting much from him. I'm expecting a very, very, very difficult game for him. Specifically, it's being a final, how desperate England are, and how defensive and pragmatic they will be. So for Yamal, you're good. But what I'm saying is, you have been christened by Lionel Messi. You've been christened by a goat. What is left for this kid to do at this tournament? Like that vid, subscribe, one love.